Chilling Rain. Great set. Put a spark back into the game for me. And Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, I think, is the better one. And this time we're going to try what's going around with the Cinccino build. So, you know, Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. He can do a lot with just 2 water energy. And it's so fast and easy to pull off. Turn 2, you're like, bam, let's do this. So, you know, you got the VMAX. We have this little cutie here. This little cutie, the Cinccino, who becomes the Cinccino with Make Do. So you get a lot to eat. There's a lot of draw now. So you have that, you know, Make Do, discard, draw 2. That little cutie. So this little cutie helps out with the drawing. And then, of course, you got the 1/1 of Snorunt and Frostlash with Frost Over, which basically lets you, when you evolve, you attach water energy. And then you can reuse Mewtwo to get supporters back, and you have Mew to protect your bench. Marshall to get rid of some pesky stadiums, and a copy of Snorlax, if you can luck out, set up for draw. Draw Snorlax, draw of the Cinccinos. And I really like the addition of Mewtwo in the deck because you can get back and constantly reuse, thanks to ScoopNet, if you have to heal with Cheryl or maybe a boss again, but mostly you can keep reusing Melanie, the star of the show, with Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I mean, easy to get those 2 energy on that guy fast and start hitting for 250. And then, of course, we have our communication. We have our balls. We have we have Switch. Path to the Peak, because Path to the Peak doesn't matter to us. We don't worry about it. We're good. We cool. Bird Keeper. Air Balloon for a lot of just some switch options and some draw options there, obviously. Boss's Order. Cheryl. A copy of Cheryl in case we need to heal for a turn, because we can Ice Rider attacks, discards energy, we heal, and we can, you know, Frostlash and attach, and we're good to go if that's what needs to happen. And it can happen if you get the right cards in hand, obviously. You have Marnie for your draw, and a copy of Professor's Research also for the draw. Then, of course, you have the usual 9 water energy for the deck. But Melanie, really great card. I think she's going to see a ton of play in a lot of decks, not just water. As you see my Fire and Ice deck, it works with Victini VMAX. But yeah, this is the Ice Rider Calyrex build. Take away the Inteleons, throw in a Cinccino line, 3/3 line here, and some other ones there, and you got yourself a fun deck. Do I like this one more than just the Inteleon? Let's find out. Start off here. Go, Poplio, go. Poplio, why? Why did we lose the coin flip, my little Poplio? Oh, I love you, little Poplio, though. Alright, start off with some Cinccino. See where we go from here. I don't know. After playing it, I don't know. I think I still personally prefer the Inteleon line, but I need to play this line a little bit more to see what I think here. And I will see here to see what I think, if we win or not. I hope we win. I really hope we win. It'd be nice. Taking a while for their setup. That is fine. We got nothing better to do. Just look at our hand and realize, hope that Cinccino lives. I really hope he lives. We might have to pull some, again, I like saying that word a lot, I guess. Might have to do some shenanigans here, depending on what we, oh boy. Alright, going against a favorite of mine, Orbeetle VMAX. It's going to be tough because they heal a lot. It's going to be annoying because they heal a lot, but see what would have been great is if we could have at least got him up before one of those evolved. Yeah, they're going to get a lot from their Gormandizer. Gormandizer. Alright. Get another little guy there. Get you, little guy. I don't know if Path would be good right now, but it doesn't hurt. because in this deck you don't really need Crobats or Dedenes. Which is what's really good. So the only... Go check out my previous video with Celebi VMAX. Beautiful. Mwah! Beautiful card there. What I think I'll do is I should... Because I'll need to retreat with that guy. So I should have... I feel like I want to wait for him to put a turf field out so I can bump it. But we'll see. Why? Why are people playing Hop? I'm seeing that in a ton of decks. Get ourselves another one. Alright, let's go there, you little cuties. Yeah, why am I hesitating? We can make do with one. Could always get a Melanie. Aha. Should I do that first or should I do that first? Get rid of the level ball. Might have to do that ourselves. So, where's our Ice Riders? There we go! Finally! It took us forever to see you guys. I was beginning to wonder if you existed or not. I feel like we don't need to worry about him right now. Thinking that guarantee us some kind of supporter next turn, because we have nothing. Gormandizer, all right. I mean, sheesh. Okay, now we got it slowly. For a deck that has a lot of draw, we didn't get to do too much setting up. And it took forever. We were just allowing our opponent to do what they had to do. They're still Gormandizing. Because, again, the deck, that's the deck. You don't need to worry about it. The only downside, like, that's the deck. That's what Celebi. Well, they're not playing the Celebi version, it looks like. But that's what Orbeetle does. They don't need to rush out because they're not going to be able to do anything. Like, what's the point? Let you do what you got to do. 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 And now we get to finally get our guy going. Put the other one there. We finally have a decent hand. Make do just so we can do another Melody, even though we'll be discarding. Yikola. I always like to see what that one did. I keep forgetting. I mean, we're going to be fine, so we can just get rid of one. Hey, another water energy. I can't complain. Look at all that pretty blue. Look at all this pretty blue on our side. So much blue. So pretty. Alright. Finally, now the showdown begins. Because they'll be able to do 100 to us. That's the only downside, because Ice Rider discard, so Orbeetle depends on how many energy you have, you know, they have on the opponent's active. Interesting. They're playing that Weeping Bell, I see. Okay. This is an interesting take on it. I am very fascinated. Like, why not? I'm as many Orbeetle VMAX plays as I can get. But what I want to do here is get some prizes, because now we're in the territory where now we just got to take out that one, get that one before it evolves. Do that to you again. Put you on top. Get boss back. And all they're going to be able to do is 100 again. No, not even that, because I have to discard fully to have him attack. So, yeah. They're going to do 50, obviously, plus their Orbeetling, which they haven't been able to do yet because of Path to the Peaks, sadly. I really hate doing this to my favorite deck. But this is my other favorite deck. So my two favorite decks, and this is a different variant of Ice Rider, my two favorite decks duking it out. Oh, I'm extremely happy. Who's going to win? The way things are going, I can constantly recycle and boss out those guys, but then I'll still be down to one prize. So the point, I guess we really do need to just go after this guy here. I feel pretty good. We're only going to take 100 again. The only problem is Cheryl. But there's got to be a turn where we can get them without pulling off a Cheryl. Which is good because then we won't be taking a hit from anything. Just going to do the full thing. Alright, Orbeetle, you've been surviving. What we got next? Next turn, you're going down. You gotta have a Cheryl in that hand, though. You gotta. Momi, in Japanese, or should I say. Oh, yep. Alright. My two favorites going at it, and we ended up winning. So it's always good to see. It's a shame to see, but it's good to see. Alright. Fear the Melanie. Fear her. Mwahaha. That's a really good idea, though. But anyway. Dynamax Melanie. Anyway. Get my mind out of the gutter there, and let's try again. Mwahaha. We'll play another one. Maybe we'll do better off on this one. I mean, we did good, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. What is that? Oricorio? Yeah, let's get ourselves another little cutie. Let's get this little cutie pie out here. Yeah. We'll get you there, little chum. Don't do it. You're a little chum. You know, I could have kept that switch. And we could have been Snorlaxing. Whoopsa! Whoopsa. Well, we do have Frostlass, so... Grab another one of that. And, yeah. We're still good. Whatever we got, we'll discard off of Make Do. And it looks like we're going against Urshifu. So we rhymed. Yeah. At least with that, that's a... Oh. Nice. That's perfect. Because we can discard the water with Make Do. Then that's getting us to be able to use the Melanie, which I just said, fear her. She is a force to be reckoned with in decks now. It's just what I wanted. It's just what I've always wanted. It's perfectly yee. They ain't gonna be able to do anything for a turn. An Arctic turn. I haven't said that for a while. Give them that. And then let the boss out something again. They've already used the boss. I don't know if they want to waste another boss just to knock something out. What are we doing now? Do 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 do. What are we doing now? Do 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 do. Yeah, I know that's not the song. That's a parody. That's a Weird Al. It wasn't really funny, but you know. All right, so all they can do is I guess you need yeah. Or are they? Yeah, that's the one. I've seen a lot of people playing the promo ones lately. I don't understand why. Maybe, if anything, the promo Rapid Strike one, but even still, why? I feel like the 1 energy, 30, and run back to the bench is a lot better. Yeah, I can do it now. I need to draw. But our Pokemon are good to go. I say that as I get rid of our Snorlax. But we need the Shadow Rider. The Shadow Rider can come out right now and take this guy down before they get a chance to do anything. Just checking. Okay, I already got enough water energy in there. I'd rather get rid of him. Make sure we get probably Melanie next turn. Boom. That's what I love about it. We were both kind of slow, though. We were both kind of just sucking with our setup. But imagine that happens quite often if you can pull off the turn 2. You go first, you get your Ice Rider V, energy on there, get energy in the grave. Next turn, get a Melanie, or obviously just attach again. And it's easy. On your turn, evolve. You get the 2. Attack their guy who's only 21 or 22 HP. Boom. Now they're falling behind. Sure, they... and Path to the Peak, they get... well, hopefully... not being able to use Oricorio. I'm all sorts of confused right now. So you're playing both the VMAX and the single prize one? That's interesting. Not gonna lie, that's interesting. Yeah, we don't need that. Might as well. And keep reusing Melanie over and over again. Endless Melanie. And that's all we need. It's going to be hard for the little cub food to do anything. Because he needs 3 energy to knock me out. They can't get 3 energy. Thankfully. Because it hits hard. Very interesting. I'm still pretty confident that we're going to win this. Bruno, nice. There we go. Get that golden Houndoom. The Houndoom of gold. I don't even know what I'm getting with any of that. It's a Viper. Yeah, I feel like next turn, that next Cub Fu that becomes that Urshifu is going to be able to get enough energy on it to knock this guy out. But then we'll be down to 2 prizes. We knock him out, they're down to 2. And because of that, we'll have the next one set up. And if we keep boss, if we keep the boss, then we just boss out the Oricorio for the win. So, good game. Interesting deck, I should say. Do that. Cinccino, see what we get out of the little guy. Another Path to the Peak. I mean, either way. But, you know, Rider the High Cane. Why not? Don't use it too often. Next turn, we just need a boss. We have 2. Of course, we'll get Marnied, and those 2 will go to the bottom of the deck, but, you know. Who can it be now? Why is that in my head? All right, we won. Yes. Again, Melanie is just, yeah. She is amazing, and Ice Rider Calyrex really loves her to pieces. So, on to the next one. This one here, I just want to showcase a win. I'm calling this a win. We were setting up really good, but just to show, again, how I said earlier, like, oh, you hate when this happens, and it just kind of happens, and just for a little bit more to showcase the deck some more. Hope you like the deck. I still don't know if I like it more, but I need to play it more. But I know if I like it more than the Inteleon build. But they're both great decks. Melanie and Ice Rider Calyrex are a great team. They're a perfect pair. Boingy boingy. She thick. But anyway, gotta have fun here. Come on, people. Have fun. Hope you like it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What do you think of the deck? Other builds of this? Let me know. See you next time. This has been
Professor TCG.